Have you ever wondered how some people seem to effortlessly stay calm, focused, and in control no matter what life throws at them? Well, today, we're about to uncover the secrets to mastering your emotions and achieving unshakable inner peace. Picture this. You're faced with a stressful situation, and instead of feeling overwhelmed, you respond with calm and clarity. You're in control of your emotions, and you're able to make the best decisions, even in the heat of the moment. If that sounds like something you want to achieve, you're in the right place. In this video, we're diving deep into the world of emotional intelligence, and I'm going to share practical strategies and insights that will empower you to take charge of your emotions and transform your life. So, if you've ever wished you could handle stress, anger, or anxiety more effectively, or if you want to build stronger relationships and improve your overall well-being, then you don't want to miss this. Hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and let's embark on this transformative journey together. Get ready to unlock the incredible power of emotional intelligence, because by the end of this video, you'll have the tools you need to navigate life's challenges with grace and resilience. Are you ready to take control of your emotions? Let's get started. 1. Focus on what you can control. Let's dive deeper into our first lesson about focusing on what we can control, a key idea in Stoic philosophy. This concept is beautifully explained by Epictetus, a Stoic thinker, who said, "We cannot choose our external circumstances, but we can always choose how we respond to them." In life, many things happen that we can't change. This might be the weather, how others behave, or unexpected events. What we can control is how we react to these situations. Marcus Aurelius, a famous Roman emperor who followed Stoic principles, shared similar thoughts. He believed in focusing on our own actions and attitudes. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This means that our true power lies in our thoughts and how we decide to handle things. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, also emphasized the importance of focusing on ourselves. He taught that while we can't control everything, we can control our own actions and feelings. This is where our true strength lies. To complement these teachings, let's bring in some wisdom from two famous poets, Hafez and Rumi. Hafez once said, "I wish I could show you when you are lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your own being." This quote reminds us that even when things are tough, we have a light inside us, our ability to choose our path and react positively. Rumi too has a beautiful way of putting this idea. He said, "Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself." This quote fits perfectly with Stoic thinking. It tells us that true wisdom is not in trying to control everything around us, but in controlling ourselves and how we react to the world. So, this lesson is all about understanding what is and isn't in our control. We can't change what happens outside, but we can always choose how we react to it. By focusing on our own actions and thoughts, we find strength and peace. Lesson 2. Accept life as it is. Moving on to our second lesson, let's talk about accepting life as it is, a fundamental aspect of Stoic philosophy. Marcus Aurelius, one of the most renowned Stoic philosophers and also a Roman emperor, often spoke about the importance of accepting life's natural flow. He said, "Accept whatever comes to you woven in the pattern of your destiny, for what could more aptly fit your needs?" This means that everything happening in your life is part of your unique journey, and accepting it is key to finding peace. Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, also emphasized the power of acceptance. He believed that being upset by things we can't control is a waste of time and energy. Instead, He encouraged embracing life as it comes, which leads to a more peaceful mind. Epictetus, famous for his practical Stoic teachings, reminded us that life is unpredictable and often out of our control. He advised that the path to tranquility is accepting things as they are, not as we wish them to be. In line with these teachings, the wise poet Rumi once said, "Life is a balance of holding on and letting go." This quote beautifully complements the Stoic idea of acceptance. It's about understanding what we can keep within our control and what we need to release. Hafez, another insightful poet, offers a perspective that aligns with Stoic thought. He said, "This place where you are right now, God circled on a map for you." This suggests that wherever we are in life, it's exactly where we're meant to be. It's a reminder to embrace our current situation, seeing it as part of a larger plan. So, the essence of this lesson is learning to accept life with all its twists and turns. By understanding that we can't control everything, we can focus on how we respond to life's challenges. This acceptance leads to a more peaceful and fulfilling life, where we're not constantly fighting against the natural course of events. Lesson 3. Keep your desires simple. Our third lesson focuses on the importance of keeping our desires simple. This idea is central in Stoic philosophy, where having too many or too complex desires is seen as a path to unhappiness. Seneca, a Stoic philosopher, strongly believed that peace comes from wanting less. He said, "It is not the man who has too little, but the man who craves more, that is poor." This means that true richness is not about having a lot of things, but in wanting fewer things. By limiting our desires to what is essential and meaningful, we can find true contentment. Marcus Aurelius also touched on this idea. He taught that the best way to live is to avoid seeking more than what we need. He believed that simplicity leads to a peaceful life. By focusing on what is necessary and not getting caught up in wanting more and more, we can find inner calm. Epictetus, another key Stoic thinker, advised that freedom comes from how we deal with our desires. If we let our desires control us, we can never be free or truly happy. The key is to control our desires, not let them control us. To bring a different perspective, let's look at what the poet Rumi said. "Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself." This aligns with the Stoic belief that true wisdom and happiness come from working on ourselves, not from trying to have everything we want. Hafez also offers a relevant thought. Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive. This simple yet profound advice reminds us to cherish and be thankful for the small joys and simple pleasures of life, rather than constantly seeking more. In summary, this lesson teaches us that happiness and peace come not from having everything we want, but from wanting less and appreciating the simple things in life. By focusing on what truly matters and controlling our desires, we can find a deeper sense of satisfaction and tranquility. Lesson 4. Understand the transitory nature of life. In this fourth lesson, we explore the Stoic concept of accepting the ever-changing nature of life. This idea is a cornerstone of Stoic philosophy, teaching us to embrace life's impermanence. Marcus Aurelius, a leader and philosopher, often reflected on the temporary nature of human experiences. He said, "All is ephemeral, both what remembers and what is remembered." This means that everything in life, including our experiences and ourselves, is temporary. Recognizing that life is always changing helps us appreciate our moments more and worry less about trying to keep things the same. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, shared similar views. He believed that understanding and accepting the transient nature of life can bring us peace. He taught that life is like a flowing river, always moving and changing, and that we should embrace this constant flow. Epictetus, known for his practical approach to Stoic teachings, also emphasized this concept. He advised us to be ready for change and to accept it as a natural part of life. This acceptance, he suggested, is key to finding inner peace. Echoing these Stoic teachings, the poet Rumi once said, "Don't grieve. Anything you lose comes round in another form." This quote complements the Stoic idea of life's transitory nature, reminding us that change is a continuous process, and what we lose might return in a different way. Hafez, another renowned poet, offered this wisdom. This place where you are right now, God circled on a map for you. It suggests that our current situation, no matter how temporary, is exactly where we're meant to be at this moment. To summarize, this lesson teaches us that life is constantly changing, and that understanding and accepting this fact can lead to greater peace and contentment. By embracing the ebb and flow of life, as taught by Stoic philosophers and echoed by poets like Rumi and Hafez, we learn to appreciate every moment without clinging to it. Lesson 5. Be virtuous. Our fifth lesson revolves around the significance of living a life based on virtue, a core principle in Stoic philosophy. Stoicism emphasizes four main virtues: wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, which together form the foundation of a good and peaceful life. Marcus Aurelius, a model of Stoic virtue, often spoke about the importance of wisdom. He believed wisdom meant understanding what is good, what is bad, and what is indifferent. He said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injustice." This shows that wisdom involves choosing the right path, even when faced with wrongdoing. Seneca, another great Stoic thinker, focused on the virtue of courage. He taught that being brave doesn't mean having no fears, but facing them and overcoming them. Courage in Stoicism means standing firm in your beliefs and values, even when it's difficult. Epictetus, known for his practical Stoic wisdom, emphasized the virtue of justice. He encouraged fairness and treating others well, saying that our actions should always reflect our moral values. In Stoicism, justice isn't just about following laws, but doing what is right and good for all. Temperance, the final virtue, is about self-control and moderation. It means not going to extremes and keeping our desires and actions balanced. Marcus Aurelius highlighted this when he said, "To live happily is an inward power of the soul." In harmony with these Stoic virtues, the poet Rumi shared similar wisdom. "Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself." This aligns with the Stoic focus on self-improvement through virtue. Hafez, with his poetic insight, also reflected these values. He said, "Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, 'You owe me.' Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky." This speaks to the virtue of giving and kindness without expecting anything in return, resonating with the Stoic value of justice. In summary, this lesson teaches us about the importance of living a life guided by virtue. Stoicism's virtues of wisdom, courage, justice, and temperance, together with the poetic wisdom of Rumi and Hafez, show us the path to a fulfilling and peaceful life. Lesson 6. Choose your response. In this lesson, we'll explore the Stoic idea of choosing how we respond to life's events. This concept is crucial in Stoic philosophy, emphasizing that while we can't control everything that happens, we can control how we react to it. Epictetus, a Stoic philosopher, famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters. This means our power lies in our response. We might not be able to change certain situations, but we can choose to respond with patience, understanding, and positivity. Marcus Aurelius also reflected this idea in his teachings. He believed that our reactions shape our reality. He said, "You have power over your mind, not outside events. Realize this, and you will find strength." This shows that by controlling our minds and reactions, we gain strength and peace. Seneca added to this by teaching that our emotions are a result of our judgments. By changing our judgments and perceptions, we can change how we feel about things. This means that if we view challenges positively as opportunities to learn, we can feel more at peace. In line with these Stoic teachings, the poet Rumi provides a complementary perspective. The wound is the place where the light enters you. This quote suggests that difficult experiences can be opportunities for growth and enlightenment. Hafez also offers wisdom in harmony with this idea. He said, "I wish I could show you when you are lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your own being." This implies that within us, we have the power to find light and hope, even in tough times. To sum up, this lesson teaches us that our true power lies in our reaction to what happens around us. By choosing to respond positively and constructively, we can maintain our peace and resilience. Stoic philosophers like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, along with poets like Rumi and Hafez, guide us to see that our responses to life's challenges can be our greatest strength. Lesson 7. Practice mindfulness. In this 7th lesson, we delve into the Stoic practice of mindfulness, which is about living in the present moment and appreciating life as it unfolds. This concept is crucial in Stoic philosophy and can bring peace and clarity to our lives. Marcus Aurelius, a significant figure in Stoicism, often emphasized the importance of staying in the present. He advised, "Do not dwell in the past. Do not dream of the future. Concentrate the mind on the present moment." This means that focusing on what is happening right now can help us live more fully and worry less about things we can't control. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, shared similar thoughts. He believed that worrying about the past or future wastes our present. By living in the moment, we can enjoy life more and avoid unnecessary stress. Epictetus also spoke about the value of focusing on the present. He taught that getting caught up in things beyond our immediate experience can disturb our peace. The key is to engage fully with the now. Rumi, the Persian poet, beautifully expresses this idea. Be present in all things and thankful for all things. This quote aligns with the Stoic practice of mindfulness, reminding us to be fully engaged and grateful for our current experiences. Hafez adds to this wisdom by saying, "Stay close to anything that makes you glad you are alive." It suggests that by focusing on the things that bring us joy in the present, we can find true happiness. In summary, this lesson teaches us about the Stoic value of mindfulness. By living in the present moment and appreciating our current experiences, we can find peace and contentment. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, along with poets like Rumi and Hafez, guide us to cherish the here and now as a path to a fulfilling life. Lesson 8. The value of gratitude. Lesson 8 in our Stoic journey focuses on the value of gratitude. Stoic philosophy teaches us the importance of being thankful for what we have, as this mindset can significantly enhance our sense of peace and happiness. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor and philosopher, often wrote about gratitude. He believed in the power of being grateful for each day. He said, "When you arise in the morning, Think of what a precious privilege it is to be alive, to breathe, to think, to enjoy, to love. This means that every day we should be thankful for the simple things that make life beautiful. Seneca, known for his practical Stoic wisdom, also emphasized gratitude. He advised that instead of focusing on what we lack or desire, we should appreciate what we already have. He believed this approach would lead to a more content and fulfilled life. Epictetus, another influential Stoic teacher, suggested that true happiness comes from valuing what we have rather than constantly seeking more. He taught that gratitude is a key to inner peace. Echoing these Stoic teachings, Rumi, the mystical poet, once said, "Wear gratitude like a cloak, and it will feed every corner of your life." This beautifully illustrates the idea that gratitude can enrich and transform our lives in profound ways. Hafez, also a Persian poet, adds another dimension to this idea with his words, "Even after all this time, the sun never says to the earth, 'You owe me.' Look what happens with a love like that. It lights the whole sky." This suggests that giving and being thankful without expecting anything in return can illuminate our lives and those around us. In summary, this lesson teaches us about the importance of gratitude in Stoic philosophy. By being thankful for what we have, focusing on the present, and appreciating the simple joys of life, we can find true happiness. Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, along with poets like Rumi and Hafez, guide us to embrace gratitude as a path to a peaceful and fulfilling life. Lesson 9. Cultivate resilience. Our 9th lesson focuses on the Stoic virtue of resilience, the ability to face and overcome challenges. Stoicism teaches us that life's difficulties are not just obstacles, but opportunities to grow stronger. Marcus Aurelius, a philosopher-emperor, often spoke about the importance of resilience. He said, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." This means that the very challenges we encounter can help us move forward and become better. He believed that facing difficulties with courage and determination helps us grow stronger. Seneca, another Stoic philosopher, also highlighted the value of facing hardships. He taught that life is like a training ground, where each challenge is an opportunity to practice our virtues and strengthen our character. He encouraged embracing life's trials as part of the journey to wisdom. Epictetus, known for his practical approach to Stoicism, stressed the importance of enduring life's challenges with a calm and steady mind. He believed that our reaction to adversity, not the adversity itself, defines us. By staying calm and focused in tough times, we can develop true inner strength. Complementing these Stoic teachings, the poet Rumi offered this insight: "The wound is the place where the light enters you." This quote suggests that our difficult experiences can be sources of growth and enlightenment. Hafez, with his poetic wisdom, echoes a similar sentiment. "I wish I could show you when you are lonely or in darkness the astonishing light of your own being." This implies that even in our toughest moments, there is an inner strength and light that can guide and sustain us. In summary, this lesson teaches us that resilience, a key Stoic virtue, is about facing life's challenges with courage and learning from them. By embracing difficulties, as advised by Stoic philosophers like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus, and inspired by the poetic wisdom of Rumi and Hafez, we can grow stronger and find deeper peace and understanding. Lesson 10. Keep learning and growing. Our final lesson in this Stoic series emphasizes the importance of lifelong learning and personal growth. Stoicism teaches us that the journey of self-improvement never ends, and that continuously seeking knowledge and wisdom is key to a fulfilling life. Epictetus, a prominent Stoic philosopher, often spoke about the value of learning and growing throughout life. He believed that every experience, whether good or bad, is an opportunity to learn something new and improve ourselves. He said, "If you want to improve, be content to be thought foolish and stupid." This means that the pursuit of knowledge sometimes requires us to admit we don't know everything, and to be open to new ideas and experiences. Marcus Aurelius also championed the idea of lifelong learning. He saw life as an endless opportunity to gain wisdom and understanding. He advised, "Never stop learning. The world is a book, and those who do not travel read only one page." He encouraged exploring new ideas and gaining new experiences as a way to enrich our lives. Seneca, another Stoic thinker, emphasized that wisdom comes from a variety of life experiences and continuous reflection. He believed that learning is not just about acquiring information, but about transforming ourselves through that knowledge. Complementing these Stoic philosophies, the poet Rumi said, "Yesterday I was clever, so I wanted to change the world. Today I am wise, so I am changing myself." This quote highlights the importance of personal growth and self-improvement over trying to control external circumstances. Hafez also offers wisdom that aligns with this Stoic lesson. He remarked, "An awake heart is like a sky that pours light." This suggests that keeping our hearts and minds open to new knowledge and experiences can enlighten and transform us. In conclusion, this lesson teaches us the Stoic value of continuous learning and self-improvement. By embracing the teachings of philosophers like Epictetus, Marcus Aurelius, and Seneca, and inspired by the poetic wisdom of Rumi and Hafez, we are encouraged to keep growing and evolving throughout our lives, seeking wisdom and understanding as the path to a fulfilling and peaceful life. As we reach the end of our journey today, I hope these lessons have not just reached your ears, but have touched your heart. Remember, the wisdom of Stoicism isn't just ancient philosophy. It's a guiding light for living a life of purpose, peace, and resilience. Each step we take in understanding and applying these teachings brings us closer to our true selves, to a life where challenges become opportunities and growth is an ongoing journey. Now, if you've found value in these timeless lessons and wish to dive deeper into the tranquil waters of Stoic philosophy, I invite you to explore two special playlists on the screen: Stoic Life Lessons and Stoic Habits. These collections are carefully crafted to guide you further along this path of wisdom, helping you to integrate Stoicism into your daily life and habits. Thank you for joining me on this enlightening journey. May you carry these lessons with you, letting them illuminate your path like stars in the night sky. Remember, the journey of Stoicism is not just about learning, it's about transforming. Until next time, keep the flame of curiosity alive, embrace the wisdom of the ages, and let the principles of Stoicism guide you in every step of your life. Watch one of these playlists now to continue your journey into a more peaceful and purposeful life. Stay wise, stay resilient, and see you in the next video.